Hello children, welcome to the social science class of 8th standard. We had started Introduction to Sociology. In the previous class, we have learnt about human being as an intellectual being, human being as social being, meaning of sociology and definitions, origin of sociology and scope of sociology. Today, we shall learn about nature of sociology and importance of sociology. We have to understand the nature of sociology. Sociology has unique place among all the social science. It is different from other social science due to its unique nature, different nature. Sociology is considered as an independent and separate field of study. The features of sociology is a social science and not a physical science. Sociology belongs to the group of social science. It has a close relationship with history, political science, economics, psychology and anthropology. Sociology does not belong to the group of physical science like the study of inanimate natural objects like physics, chemistry and astronomy. So, sociology is a social science and not a physical science. Is it very clear, children? So, the nature of sociology. The second one is sociology is a definitive study but not a directive study. So, what do you mean by definitive study? It studies human society as it is. For example, if you take family, it observes the family and it studies about the family as it is. It never engage in how it should be. It will never order. It should be like this, it should be like that, family should behave like this, family member should be like that. It won't say anything like that. It aims at objective study. It is studying only in a scientific manner. It doesn't give any value judgment. What do you mean by value judgment? It's saying whether it is good, right, wrong. It is not bothered about it. Sociology remains neutral in value based aspect. Means neutral means it is not bothered about good, right, wrong. It is only neutral. Sociology is a pure science and not an applied science. Sociology is interested in objective study that result in formation of empiric body knowledge. Means it is only giving theoretical aspect. It is not interested in like an applied science. It doesn't have any interest in experiments. Sociology is an intangible science and not a tangible science. So, sociology is not interested in some of the tangible aspect of human society. What do you mean by tangible? Something which you can touch regarding construction of home or the property. It is not involved in the tangible. Sociology is interested in the intangible, that is pattern of human events, forms like understanding family patterns, how they interact. About that it is interested. How many members are there? That is not interested for them. So it is concerned these events as a pattern and form. Social conflicts subject them to a scientific study. They study scientifically. So it is not interested in any specific battle and war or revolution. Sociology is a general science, not a special science. Among all the social science, only sociology studies general interaction involving human being like religion, politics, economics, moral and intellectual aspect. It has a wider scope than any other social science. So now let us understand the importance of sociology in human society. So sociology studies the human society scientifically. So the human society gets a systematic knowledge with the help of sociology. It is not only helping the human society, but it also supports the other field of human society. So sociology constructs a systematic body of knowledge of human society with a scientific study. This aids progress in other field of human society. So another importance of sociology is supplements the personality development. Supplements means adding and enhancing the personality development. So now it is very important to understand what is personality. So personality refers to total of the physical, mental, emotional and social characteristics of an individual. Personality is also total habits, attitudes, traits that result from socialization and characteristics used in our relationship with others. Like example, you can see thinking, feeling and behavior. So is it very clear, children, about the psychology aspect of personality? But socialization is a process where society is teaching them how to behave, think. So socialization is also playing a very important role in the development of personality. So socialization process, they learn how to think, create. Human being is mainly a social being who is often expected to get adjust to the changing nature of society. By creating holistic understanding of social structure, growth and changes and individual responsibility, sociology facilitates, supports holistic personality development, total development of the personality. So another importance of sociology is understanding the social process. Sociology aids and proper understanding of social process by studying the religion. You can see the various religion symbols, and sociology also helps in understanding the tradition and culture. You can see in the picture Indian tradition and culture. Sociology also helps to understand the process or social process of rules and regulations. Every society has its own rules and regulation, and we have to follow that. How can we learn? Through social process. In society, the human beings also follow certain values and ideas. What are values? Values like honesty, trust, growth, quality, everything should be learned. That can be learned with the interaction with the people. That is what is called as a social process. Sociology is helpful in understanding the interaction between various social institutions. Institutions like family, education, government, there is an interaction between these institutions. This is also studied by the sociologist. So another importance of sociology is aids in understanding social problems and their solution. Means helps in understanding social problem and find out the solution for this. Every society suffers from its own social problems. Our society is facing problem like crime. What is the crime we are talking about? Crime includes like stealing, murder, then hacking, mobile hacking or hacking out the secret codes of the credit card and cheating people. So and even they also do kidnapping. These all come under the crime. So you can see in the picture the various crime activities shown. Another social problem is juvenile crime. Juvenile crime means where a child means who are below 18 years, if they are involved in crime activity and they are called as a juvenile crime. So these people are taken to the juvenile home and given other good habits to develop and learn good skill and train them. This is also a problem, and sociology also given the solution for this. Another social problem is communal clashes between communities. So this leads to the damage of society. So sociology studies about communal clashes also. The another problem is that affect the society is alcoholism. Alcoholism is where the people get addicted to the alcohol and they spoil their health, their life and it is also considered as a crime. This has to be solved. Another problem is hunger and malnutrition. Children, you are looking at the picture where small children are finding difficult to get food, and see them how malnutrition, they are not at all healthy. They just lead the life unhealthily. So this is also one of the problems that affect the society. Another important problem of society is caste based discrimination, which is there in India. Children, you can look in the picture where a girl is made sit away from the other because of casteism, and you can see a boy sitting away and eating because of lower caste, and people are not allowed to drink because of lower caste, and here you see people suffering to drink water also because of the casteism. So this is one of the social problem. Another social problem is unemployment. What do you mean by unemployment? When people are not able to get job even after completion their graduation, that problem comes unemployment. When they are unemployment, that leads to poverty also. Another social problem is child labor, where a child is made to work and the child is deprived of the development, educational development, social development and other thing, and it is like a harassment to the child by the society. So child labor is a problem. Another problem is gambling. Gambling means where an individual involved in playing a game for money. He just enjoying and he is getting loss of his property. He is enjoying but at a loss of property, and he is having a problem because of gambling. So gambling, it leads to them for depression, lose everything, and family also get destroyed. Another social problem is inequality. Inequality in gender. There is a difference between girl and a man. So this leads to a social problem. Another inequality is inequality in wealth, rich and poor. Another inequality, most of the village people make discrimination in giving food for the girl child and the boy child. This is also discrimination related to the genders. Another discrimination is the property. Some people will live in rich place and some are living in the poor place and unhealthy condition. This is also social problem. We have understood various problems like crime, juvenile crime, communal clashes, alcoholism, hunger, malnutrition, caste-based discrimination, unemployment, gambling, child labor and inequality, and various other problems. Sociology studies these problems scientifically and try to provide a better solution and improve the society. Is it clear, children? Sociology also helps human beings understanding the social problem. It is not only that, they have to support and effectively implement. Implement means programs which are made by the government to develop the society and solve the problems. That program has to be put into practice. That is what is implement. Develop programs is done with the help of sociology, because sociology gives a scientific knowledge about the society. This helps in the implementation of development programs. Children, today we have understood the nature of sociology and importance of sociology. In later class, we shall learn about the important sociologists